Hey YouTubers, Mike B back here with a video. Today I've got something that's pretty cool for those of you who got into the military surplus firearms and ammunition game later than 2012. This is going to be a great video for you. You're going to love it. In 2012, a bunch of this World War II and just post-World War II era Soviet 7.6254 surplus ammo on charger clips, stainless charger clips, was imported. I ended up buying about 2 crates back then and sold all the clips for about $1 a piece, and now they're worth a lot more than that because there wasn't a whole lot in that shipment. They work pretty well. Anyways, I just kind of wanted to show you 2 things. One, how to open one of these old school spam cans if you ever come across one. And 2, I want to show you what the inside looks like, and I want to show you the clips for those of you who have never seen this. You've probably seen the aftermath on eBay, you know, people with all these clips, and you're like, how did they get a Chevsmark clips? Well, here's how. So take a look at the can itself really quick. I forgot on these if this is the date or that's the date, but either way, this is 45 and this is 46, so it's from one of those years, most likely 46. Some of these cans are painted green, some of them are left in the kind of naked zinc, I call it, where it's just gray and kind of, you know, dull colored. But some of these are painted green like this. It varies. They're all like the same kind of ammo. From my experience, the ammunition itself isn't that great. I don't know if it's the kind of substance they use in the primers that just made it a little bit less reliable and, you know, shorter term storage, because I've had a lot of hang fires and just straight up duds with this ammo in the past. So I ended up just pulling the bullets for most of these, and that's what I loaded a lot of 7.7 Japanese ammo with. So, all right, I'll just kind of show you. These are a little bit more finicky, believe it or not, than the later green stainless, or not stainless, but steel spam cans. So the problem with zinc is it's really soft, and you'll see that these are going to be tarnished. These are not going to be looking brand new like the modern spam cans, or the more modern spam cans. So what I do is I pull up this little tab. And it's actually kind of good that it's folded over like that, because a lot of the times I've had this tab snap and then you are screwed, and you got to take these and dig in and try and pry up and pull this whole lid back. You can see it's got spot welding all along here. It's really sloppy compared to the later stuff. A lot of surplus stuff came like this. I've got Polish stuff that I've received that had the same kind of welding. It seems to be like a 1940s and 1950s style, and then the 60s they came out with the more round shaped spam cans. It seems like. Not a history expert on those, just what I've experienced. So, all right, now we'll get to the good part. So you just take a pair of pliers. You'd like to use some heavy duty ones, and you grip on, and you're going to be going this way, obviously, because it's a big tab, and it's kind of like an old corned beef can where you pull it and you twist it. And I'll try to getting it started is the most risky part, because that's when you can snap the tab. You got to have enough grip, and you got to turn at the same time. Sorry if the camera's shaking. This is a really awkward angle. I'll try and move this out of the way a bit. So, I should probably do it this way. So I don't know if I'm going to have enough to grip. You can also kind of work it. You just want to break this little weld right here. That's the big question, is like, how can I break that weld? And that's just get as far down on here. Oh, come on. Such an awkward angle. Like, I know it sounds like an excuse, but it really is. Also, I haven't done one of these in several years, so maybe we'll just get it started like this. You don't want to bend it too much because it's going to snap. Oh, God. All right, I'll try and step over here and give her hell again. It's starting to pop right here. You can see this weld starting to go. I'm literally at a bad angle. Usually I just set these on the ground, but this is up like arm level with me, so I was kind of fighting against it. But you can see how it's kind of starting to break right there. Luckily the tab hasn't broken, and we're still in business. So just kind of keep going with this. Try to get her to go. There we go. Okay. So now it's broken. And you just kind of fold it over like this. You want to make sure that this thing doesn't snap. It'll make your life a lot easier. All right, that's off. Open up your pliers a little bit. You got to kind of force them, and then this will be loose. Comes right out. Chuck that. So now what you got to do is kind of take a knife or something and pry underneath here. Oops, sorry about the camera shaking, guys. There we go. And just grab on either side. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. because this is where we're gonna, there we go. The thickest weld's gonna be right here where the tab was. Then you just pull up, and then you should be good to go in the middle. And, well, this whole thing broke, which is perfect. I may not need to roll it. I can probably just finagle it with my hands. Be very careful, these edges are super sharp. So the one side broke and the other side's being a pain in the ass. Anyways, this will be enough for us to get in here and kind of see. I hope this stuff is the stuff on clips. It should be. It doesn't look like it is. So. Oh god, no it's not. Okay, so the stuff on clips would have been in different kind of packs. This is just loose stuff. Oh man, I forgot how to identify that it's on clips. Nevertheless, this is still the same era. It's old school, like late 40s Soviet surplus. My bad, guys. Sorry for the disappointment. Thought I was going to be getting a lot of clips, but alright, so you can see this stuff is a little bit darker than the more modern Soviet stuff. Let's see the head stamp on here. It is 46, if you can see that. So this is from 1946, so this is just post-World War II. This is what ammunition would have looked like during World War II. I'm probably going to just pull most of this, or sell some of it as like historical surplus ammunition. But for the most part, I'm not going to be shooting this because, like I said, there's a lot of hang fires and stuff. You don't know how this stuff is stored, and zinc's not a really good way to store ammunition very long term. So, yeah, sorry about the disappointment, guys. It's kind of disappointing to me too, but nevertheless, I have a bunch of ammo here and got a bunch of bullets for 7.7 by 58 Japanese and other calibers like 7.65 Argentine, 303 British, etc., etc. So, all right, well, I think that wraps it up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, let me know what you think. So, we'll see you next time.